Hello everybody and welcome back to the Realistic Farming channel for Farming Simulator 22, where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. Welcome in everybody to episode number 4 on the Great Northern Farms, the Realistic Realism series, where we left off last time. We were using the 6810 Ford to finish mowing. We're going to do that today, but before we get going, I got to give some shout-outs. So let me bring up some YouTube for you. The trivia question was, what two companies made up the Ford company? So, first of all, we want to give shout-out to Russell Whitlock, 1942, and Creighton 428. They both answered it correctly. But with Creighton 428 being a little more correct, let me read you the exact thing off the tractordata.com for Ford farm tractors. The Ford was a major manufacturer of farm tractors for much of the 20th century. The Ford brand was first used on tractors in 1939 with the introduction of the 9N. Although the Fordson brand had already been in use for 20 years, the European Fordson brand and U.S. Ford brand were consolidated in 1964 with the creation of the global tractor line. Ford purchased New Holland in 1985, creating the Ford New Holland line. Ford's farm equipment group was sold to Fiat in 1990, which began phasing out the Ford name. That's directly off the Tractor.com website. So the actual correct answer was by Creighton 428. The two companies that comprise Ford are Ford New Holland and Fiat. There was actually 3 of them. So great job, Russell got it. And they are also now owned by CNH, which is actually Case. So that's a 4th company that owned them. So great job, guys. Great job. Let me shut down my YouTube and my introduction, bring back up my game. And here we go, guys. Welcome in. Episode number 4 already. Do you believe that? So we got a little bit left to mow, which is just right here. And then we're going to go down and sell our Ford 4,000 or 5,000 and get us a different New Holland tractor, because we're going to have a Ford New Holland series on this one. And thank you, Russ, for sending me the Simple IC. Thank you guys for all the wonderful love and everything that you've shown me. It's been super crazy. So let's get this started and put down the controller. And we will get the lower down. There we go. Let it speed up a little bit here. The RPM's up on it. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So I hope you guys got a little history lesson with the Ford tractors. 1939, the Ford tractors. It was actually the Fordson company, which was pretty dope. I mean, once I started reading into it, I mean, I knew a lot of the information, but once I got going on it, it was pretty cool. But happy Sunday to everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying everything that is going on with your lives. I hope all is well. All my farmer friends out there, hope everything's going well. We are working on, we finished up baling of our first 80-acre field, and I spent most of the afternoon on Friday mowing, but then we got a little rain over the weekend, so now we have to wait. I still didn't put that passenger mod in here to remove the people, because they're still walking through my field. I keep forgetting. But the tractor that we are getting ready to purchase here in a few minutes is got Simple IC to it, so we're going to be able to use it from inside here and go from there. It's going to be great. But hope you guys are great. Like I said, hope everything's going well, and we are ready. So make yourself a sandwich, grab yourself a drink, and sit back and relax and take all your worries away and let Fury teach you a little bit about farming and tractors and things like that. Couple of shout outs to my content creator friends. Big A, my apologies go out to you, because I haven't really I've missed some of your streams due to the fact that YouTube is not giving me my notifications. I've managed to sign on twice, and he was already live streaming, so he knows that. Van Ham Gaming, tons of love go out to him. Empty Pockets, Russell, any other content creators that I watch. Welcome in, guys. You guys know how it runs. You guys know how it works. You guys are having a blast. I really am. I'm having a blast in this series, and I hope you guys are having a blast watching it. And we're going to go from there. So, this little 6810, we've got 1.7 hours on already. You believe that? But like I said, you know, we talked about this in episode 1. We're on episode 4 now. If I have to have 20 episodes of the same thing, doing it back to back, that's called real farming, guys, and that's what we're going to do. So, all right. I know that many of you get frustrated, and many of you want to leave, and many of you want to keep up, but my hardcore people will be here for me, and that's all I care about. I mean, I care about all of you guys. You guys know that. So, welcome in. That's the intros out of the way. The trivia is out of the way. I'm going to... Sorry, I had to turn my mic up. Got a little loud there, guys. And I'm going to wait a little bit longer than last video to put out the trivia because I want you guys that... I'll know for a fact at that point who's watching longer in the videos because we will have... we'll know because you'll answer the trivia. Rather than putting it out in the beginning and then people just get their shout outs and they get out of the way, I want people to watch the videos. You guys have been doing great about that anyway. So once we get this field finished up, like I said, we're going to take the 4000 brand and we're going to take it down. We're going to sell it. We're going to buy us the New Holland tractor. Remember, we still can't be over 100 horsepower or over 4.3 meters. So we're probably going to sell this mower off, and because we'll be done with it for a little bit of duration, and we'll buy the K brand. What we're gonna do? Oh, Fury missed a little bit. Wasn't really paying attention there, was I? Lower that down and let's get this here. There we go. So many of you have asked me on the side. Sorry, as I clear my throat in your ear hole. Which mods I'm using for this map? We are using the Fords, Ford tractor, Ford harvester. Pretty much everything Ford. We're going to have a Ford cultivator. We're going to have a lot of small equipment to start, but we're going to be able to go up to... you'd be amazed how many Ford mods you can actually find. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about how many actual... Like, if you go searching on the internet and you find... and you look up anything, New Holland tractors, whatever, any brand that you want that's in the game, including Kubota, you can find pretty much every piece of equipment out there that can be colorable, can be made in, like if you wanted to do a Kubota farm and make everything orange, you could find cultivators that you can color, you can find plows that you can color. So everything on your farm can be color coded and everything. What was going on today? So anyways, yeah, we finished baling up and storing the bales on Friday, and then Friday afternoon I started mowing our second 80-acre field, and we got that finished up on Friday, and then, like I said, it rained on Saturday and Sunday today, so we're going to wait till tomorrow, and then I'm going to go out and ted it, finish tedding it, shall we say, and go from there, because I'm going to have to re-ted it now that it rained. Flip it back over and get her going. And then hopefully this episode we can finish this up here and start tedding. I may tend to shorten the videos up just a little bit and maybe go about 40 minutes instead of the hour, just because I think it'll be a little bit easier. But then again, it'll depend on what we're doing, and it'll depend on what I got going on. We're already almost 10 minutes into this video. It's going insane already. So, but thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys know I love you guys, all of you, each and every one of you. For those of you who are new and stopping by to see my channel, don't hesitate to like and subscribe and share my videos with others. I am a little bit about myself. I am a third-generation real-life farmer. We do dairy cows in real life. I started this channel to teach farming. We are a family fun channel, family friendly, shall we say. We don't curse, we don't swear, we don't talk politics. Everybody's got their opinion, but we always keep it to ourselves. We're here to talk about farming and do farming videos, not things that are going on in life. I want you guys to show up and not have to worry about anything but just watching the video. You can put it on at lunch. You could play it during lunch and let everybody listen to it and know that I'm not going to say anything derogatory or upsetting or things like that to people. It's a great place to be able to come and bring your kids and your grandparents and your mothers and fathers without having to worry about Fury saying something dumb. I do tend to have a little bit of a sense of humor, but most of that is saved for other people's streams and other people's thing. When I'm on my own videos, I tend to be a little more serious, just because you can't call yourself the Realistic Farming Channel and not be realistic as far as that sort of thing goes. Also, whoops, got talking. Let's back her up a little bit. Now this tractor does not have simple IC because I checked, because it's in the game, and see, I'll push the button and it doesn't come on. So, but that's okay, not the end of the world. But simple IC, what that does is interactive controls. When you're in cab, it'll bring up little X's, so I'll be able to open the door, I'll be able to open the window, I'll be able to simulate that sort of thing. But anyways, getting back to the mods that I'm using, I am using as many realistic, which reminds me, you know what, we have not checked in a while. Okay, still 0 faults. I am using the realistic damage mod. I'm using the manual attach. I am using what other ones do I have? Realistic fuel consumption, realistic weights, measurements. That's why, like, that's why I keep the HUD up, because, like, if we're hauling water, it'll say gallons. If I'm hauling, it'll say bushels. If I'm hauling wheat or things like that, I do have to remember to switch it over when we want to change it. But I have all that stuff. Realistic physics of tractors, things like that. All that stuff is in here, and the manual gear mod, so that we can switch gears and use our steering wheel. And when we get ready to use our, like, do bales and stuff, we'll switch over to our handy dandy controller and be able to use that. So I really hope you guys keep enjoying it. And like I stated a couple of videos ago, I'm only going to release videos on a certain, when we hit a certain threshold. Many of you have already figured out what that is. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to reach through, grab our wire, and we're going to fold that up. And we're going to take this right over here. Well, we can't. We got to go this way. I got to go down. I'm going to hook it to the 5,000 and then, or the 4,000 brand, and then we're going to take it down to the shop, sell it, and then grab our new tractor, sell the tractor, sell the mower, sell the tractor, and then there we go. Sell the mower, sell the tractor, buy the mower, the new mower, the K-brand mower. That will not windrow next time, so we're going to have to eventually purchase a windrower, which is fine. Gives us an extra step to do anyways. But remember, keep in mind, we are playing 0.5 times speed times 12 hours a day, which is basically 24-day months. So that'll be kind of cool. Just keep that in mind. That's why the days are going so long, because we want lots and lots and lots and lots of time to be able to do what we need to do. So, as you can see, this is not a series that I am going to be cruising around, going 50 miles an hour, doing that things. If you guys choose to play that way, so be it. We are now officially, we started at 8 o'clock. Episode 4, we are officially going to be 3 hours into the game after we get done with this one. I want to stop here real quick and see. Let's put it on in neutral. And we jump out. We are also playing in third person. I want to make sure our cow's food is doing well, 3091. We are only going to feed hay for the month of September, October, and November. Then around Christmas time, month of Christmas, we will then start making up some TMR. Here we go. Let's check on our sheep real quick. We already own the tedder right there. I'll explain how that works when we get to it. Oh, I didn't know that opened out. That makes no sense. Anyways, these guys take water also. So let's make sure they're doing well. I think I have to do it by the barn. Yep. Oh, wait a minute here. Where is it? Maybe I have to do it out here. There we go. Food is good. Water is good right now. We'll add some water after we get done. There we go. After we get done mowing, which we are done mowing, after we get done tedding, next episode we'll add some water to them. All right. Now we put our handy dandy controller down and we head on back to our garage. There we go. So, not only... Oh, the other mod I'm using is the speed adjust on your equipment. So, when you buy a piece of equipment, you can put the implement speed at what you want. But we already override that by having the gear shift mod. As you can see, even in too low, I can only go 8.1 miles an hour. Down below the speedometer and the hours, if you notice, that is the gear shift mod. What that does is I'm averaging 3.1 gallons an hour on this, and I can only go 8.1 miles an hour in that. We're going to speed up here just a little bit as soon as we get out of the farmyard. Our farm has a strict 8-mile-an-hour speed limit through the farm, so we can't go anything more than 8. But now that we're off of here, now let's get us going about 10 miles an hour. Get us cruising just a little bit faster till we get around, till we get to the main drag. Then we'll get up into 4th and 5th high, and we'll get us going about 15 miles an hour. Great job by Simulation of the Nation. I do have traffic turned off because I don't want to have to worry about it. There we go. Ooh, little stutter there. Go up one more. This tractor only goes 19 miles an hour to begin with. So, that's kind of cool. And then we will, because we already own the second tractor at the thing, we'll hook, or at the, you'll see it when we get up here. Well, and then we'll bring our tedder back up, and we're going to ted Mr. No Name field right here. First and foremost, we're going to turn everything into hay. So now that we're getting back onto our farmyard, let's go back down to 8. There we go. Anytime this road right here, now eventually this little farmyard right here, we'll be able to purchase that has another 150 cows on it right here. So right here and over at our main farm, we'll have 300 cows eventually. Then there's one more farm that we can buy that has another 150. So eventually we're going to end up owning at least 450 cows. And that's going to be awesome. But this is our driveway right here, just so you guys know. It's pretty cool. We're coming up on our house. And we will unhook this. So what I have to do is, there's our other big tractor right there. That's our other, I think that's our New Holland. So technically all I have to do is sell that tractor right there. So actually we're going to not, we'll sell that at another time. Let's get this done here. Figure out how I got to do this here. Get a little more wider. But yeah, we can actually, you know what? We'll do that right now. There we go. Right about there. Okay. Now we got to unfold that. Go. Drop it down. Jump out. Go. And then we're just going to put this little tractor right over here for now, into the little grass. I like the wear. See the wear on the underneath the muffler? Gonna put him in a little bit into the side yard here. Right, neutral, parking brake, bing bada boom, and we shut her down. All right. Now, let's take our gorgeous looking tractor. I got to buy a pressure washer too, guys, to wash that. All right, let's get that in here. This is the Ford 5000, sorry. This one's a little bit louder, which is great. Let her warm up a little bit. Let it warm up just a little bit here, and yeah, we purchased it. I want to see something though. Yep, there it is. There it is. Now see that? This tractor has it, which means, you see that little dot that's there? I can click it, open the door. Thank you, Russell, for this. I can open up the side window if I want to. Great job. Boom. Boom. Nice. Look at this. You can... Wow. Look at that. You can click it to start it. These are your lights. Oh, that turn signal. Lights. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Turn signal up there. Turn signal down here. Oh, it's great. That's awesome. Check this out. Ha! Awesome. This tractor's really quite loud. All right, put our controller back down. Get her moved out a little bit. See how much better you can just control the speed? Just like you can in real life. Whoops. Nice if I was facing the right way. All right. Oh. I was wondering what I was hitting. I thought I folded that up. Oh. I didn't. Alright, let's, we don't want to back too far in our garden here, but I think we could get enough. I have to run over our garden. Love it. This is really heavy implement for this little tractor. Oh. So we'll sell both of these when we get down to the shop. We'll buy the baler. And we will come back up with the tractor and hook up. We'll take the New Holland. We'll hook up to the tedder because we're just going to make hay on everything. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Now we're out of our yard. We can go a little bit faster now. There we go. That's as fast as she goes. It's a nice tractor. It's a nice model job, nice everything, but I do like the cab tractors are just a little bit better, especially the ones that have simple IC on them. It's pretty cool. Get this a little bit more square so it doesn't feel like we're sitting down in it. Get it a little more up. But, I mean, it has smoke and everything, so it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like it. Like it a lot. Just let you guys enjoy the sounds for a minute while we're driving down to the store. I put the relighting mod in. That's the other mod I'm using right now. So. These things will be bye-bye. I got to go a little slower here because I don't want to go up this hill and bottom out on the back part of the tractor. So I'm really, really enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying bringing it to you guys. I'm really enjoying teaching again. It's been such a blast. 4 episodes already have gone by really quickly. Now next week I am going to put out an extra video, but it'll also depend on the threshold when we hit it. The faster. So basically what I want to do is challenge you guys all to get it watched as much as you can. Get as many people watching the videos, because the more videos that you guys... Ooh, see how that? It's a really heavy implement for this tractor. The more views we get, the more people coming in and watching it, commenting on it, subscribing, I will put out more videos. So now I am only going 13 miles an hour because I am in low gear. These tractors didn't have a low and high, they only have a low. So this is the max speed this goes. So we're doing it. I've got my foot to the floor, as they say. Beautiful job. I know Simulation of the Nation's got a new map he's working on, Uncle Buck's Farm or something like that. So I'm excited when that comes out, because I'll probably download that. Guy's been a great inspiration to all of us map makers out there to accomplish what he needs to accomplish with maps. It's great. I would rather have a map maker take as much time as they need, but then when the product comes out, if you notice, there's only been one update to this map, and it's been out for quite a while now. Because when you take your time and you do it the right way, there's no updates needed. But I also have to say something too, guys. It is really, really, really awesome that I've got several people on my channel that are watching videos and series that I had done in Fs19. I've got a couple of you watching Upper Lake Farms, which is pretty awesome. That was a long, long, long time ago. But it's nice to be able to see the comments still coming in from videos that I did years ago. Calmsden is still going strong. People are still watching that. You know, and my apologies to you guys. We did get away from it a little bit. We got into some crazy challenges. We got into a little bit of massive farming. I love big farming like the best of people, but if I got away from the realistic aspect of it. So we're back now, and that's all that matters. Episode 4 already. In the past, I would get frustrated and just do away with a series. Not anymore. Now we're going to make videos that Fury wants to make and move on. So these are just going to be sold, and then we're going to have to take a nice little jog back to our farm because we're not allowed to tab to it. All the way back down to reverse. See if we can get both of us in there to sew them both. All right, let's jump out. Go here. Yep. Let's sell this, and sell this. There. Now. We get to go like this and run and run and run and run and run. Because we can't tab. So this is going to be a long run, guys. This will be the only time I do this. Normally I would just tab. Yeah. Nice. Got a case. There, we'll sprint. Just so it's not so far, not so thing. What I should have done is purchased a little gator or something to drive back with, but I don't know if we'd ever run this far in real life, but I'm not going to, go back on my rules of tabbing, and I wanted to get rid of that tractor because we already have 2. Eventually, we'll buy a 3rd tractor, but right now we only need 2. We hope. I don't know if this would be really realistic because I wouldn't be walking home. I'd call somebody. I'd call my wife, say, get in the truck, come down and pick me up. But I think it probably would be advantageous to buy us either a little gator or maybe a Unimog or something that we can take implements around with and drive back and forth. We could have drove it down here and hooked it up and drove it back. But until we decide to do that, we're just going to do this for today. Get back to our regularly scheduled program. At least it's not too far because we are coming back up on it now. Maybe. Did I go right? There we go. Went the wrong. Almost walked by our road. Now this one I probably would walk down. I don't know. I've walked farther than that. Getting home. I don't know if I'd run. I'm only doing that because we're recording. But I'm gonna try this week. Let's this episode. Let's go a little bit shorter than normal. Let's go maybe 40 minutes and see if that's enough time for us to do some things. Now we're going to go right around here and zing. That goes into our farm. I think. Wait a minute here. I remember where I'm at here. Oh, there's our farm right there. We've got to go this way. Come down through here. Take a left here. Go to our house. This is a gorgeous little area. It's like a back roads, I guess, the little thing I'm looking for. Not backwoods, it'd be back roads. This is pretty much like my house. But on a serious note, guys, if you do want to see other videos or more videos, let me know. I put out that poll for a second series and it kind of stalled. We got like 17 votes the first day and then no more. We haven't gotten any in the last week. So I get it. People are busy. They're doing their thing. All right. So now watch this. Now, oops. Might have to do this so I can see that because I can't really do it in third person. Because I can do this now. No, I can't. All right, so we're going to try something different. We're going to get off this, get off that real quick so I can do this. Because there's my simple IC. See, now we can open the door from outside. Oops. Jump in the tractor, and then I can bring that up and shut the door. And we can start the tractor right here. How absolutely cool is that? Now I want to see something. Does this shift gears? Oh no. Ha! That's the RPMs. That is absolutely awesome. Ha! So now when we're doing an implement, we can do this. Turn the RPMs up, see? That's awesome. All right, so let's head down back to our house. What does this one do? Oh. What's this do? Ha! Oh. Ha! Whoops. He can turn the radio on and off. That's dope. Ooh, I'm going to really like this tractor. And she's only 100 horsepower. I am really going to like this tractor. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We may have to stay out of third person, though, so that we can we can open and close the door from outside. So what we may do is we may sell the other tractor and get 2 of these, but get 1 New Holland and get 1 Ford. That's pretty cool. All right, now this thing goes right along now compared to the other tractor. And she sounds good too. Great job. Great job, Russ. So we'll hook up to the tedder. We'll bring it back. We'll go to the no-name field, and we'll be pretty much wrapped up. I want to try at one time to do a little shorter video than an hour and see how it works out. Ooh, the suspension is awesome on this. Now I want to try something. Since we're doing this, I think I can click this. That's your 4-ways. That's your lights. Huh. Shuts off automatically. Wow. I just got to keep playing with the buttons to see what they do. This is absolutely crazy. There's buttons for everything. First gear is it. Going 9 miles an hour, so. We had made a speed limit of 8, but that's okay. Really, really, really impressed with this mod. Wow, this doesn't give you a sense of realism. Oh, yeah, baby. Russ knows what I like. Good job. I am absolutely giddy. No, this is... All right, so we're going to definitely... You know what I want to see? Let's get this in neutral. I want to see something while we're right here. Let's go into the shop. And I bought... I think it's the New Holland, but I want to see if I can get the Ford. All right, because I bought the Ford here, and it doesn't have IC, but the New Holland does. Right? It's... Is it this one I bought? 56, 66, 76. I think it was this one that I bought. And then I put this one in here. Yeah, because I think you can go front weight 600, 100. Let's see. Yep, Ford badge, New Holland badge. So we can go a Ford badge. Yep, just like Yeah, it's pretty neat. So that'd be the same tractors. We'd have 2 of them, the same tractors. That's pretty cool. So we can do that. So we're gonna take that other one down there next episode, and we're gonna, because I really enjoy this simple IC. Really do. I didn't think I would like it that much, but I'm really starting to enjoy it. So then you can open doors, you can turn lights on, you can change the RPMs on it. Be awesome. Middle mirror is perfect. Now this windrower is only like 2.7 meters wide, because what we're going to do is we're going to keep everything in the windrow. I wasn't sure if I could make it across with this. So we may have to, I wasn't quite sure if I could make it across this, which I can't do. So that might be a problem. We might have to leave the tether over at the So let's get our tractor out of here. Then we're going to have to call the neighbor kids and come help lift. Luckily, this is not very heavy. I could move this myself. I couldn't pick it up like this, but I can drag it. All right, so we're going to have to leave this over at our main farm because we can't get across these things unless we find a way to... Ooh. What is that? That was weird. I'm gonna lie. Whoops. Gotta hook it all back up again. Little debacle going on. We haven't got much going on here right now, but that's okay. This is part of being farming. There we go. Just got to keep in mind that when you jump out of the tractor, it shuts it off. So we're going to leave this over at in the shed over here because these are the fields we're going to be doing. I don't think we have we do have another one to go over. So we may have to change windrowers because we're going to eventually, the next mower that we buy is not going to be a windrower. We're going to need a windrower. So we're going to have to get an actual tedder and a windrower that folds. But if we have to... I think he's got another one over here. Yep. So, can we drive through this? That'll be the key. We can see if it's small enough where we can kind of drive through, and we'll leave it over here. We'll put it right in the shed right here. This is our grass fields anyways. So we'll have to test that on the next episode. The other thing is, too, is I don't know if I can make this swing into it. without crashing crazy. Well. Ah, like a glove. Woo! All right, so we're going to lower this down. We're going to turn this on. What do you mean I don't have access to this land? I just mowed this. Do I have to purchase this? I just mowed it. It let me mow it. Ha! That's funny. Okay. Well, it let me mow it. Isn't that crazy? Pass around this like this. All right, so you guys ready for your trivia so we can get you out of the way and get you going? I want to see what kind of... Okay, good. It'll still be available, I think. All right, so you ready? Ready? Trivia, 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 trivia. So, you ready? We are working on a tether. What is the purpose of a tether? What does a tether do in real life? How does it work? What does it do? And go. Do 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 do. And your final answer. Go. See what it's doing is keeping it to a, well, somewhat windrow. We might have to come back in windrow. So this will work out good if we can figure it out how to do it. It's keeping, it's... Can I change that? Lift tether. No. I should have used the ELO. In fact, we could switch back to the ELO. Because if this flattens this all out, we're going to have to get another windrower. And then I think what I want to do then is, at that point, change to the ELO. Because the ELO would have kept these in windrows. Go one more pass around, then we'll finish this up. Still went about 50 minutes today. Yep, we're going to do some changes to the farm, guys. So we're going to get rid of this. We already got rid of our mower. And we're going to change the mower out. And then we're going to change this to... because we're going to need an actual tedder. Because it's putting it into one big spot anyway. So at that point in time, we might as well just use a regular tedder. And then we're going to use a regular windrower. So we got some changes to make on the farm for next time. So as we get ready to wrap this up, do our final headland here, we'll go start doing our up-down passes now, and we will get you guys on your way. So on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I love you all. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. There we go. And that's it, guys. We're going to wrap this up. I want to see something. That's it. All right, guys and gals. Thank you for showing me the love. Thank you for doing that. We're going to finish this tedding up with this. We're going to take this down, sell it. We're going to buy a new mower. We're going to buy the new tedder for the new field and a new windrower all at the same time. But we'll finish this because you can't really bail this like this anyways. I'm going to have to come through and windrow it anyways. And on that note, guys, let's try this. It's about 51 minute video, and we'll see how that works. We'll come right back here. We'll finish using this. I will do everything on camera anyway, so you guys will already know. We also want to sell the other tractor, the 6810, and buy another one of these 7740s, and go from there. So thank you. And, you know, I love you all, and I will catch you guys all on the flip side.